This is Anita with Ashley Shaw, and today I will guide you through setting up a calendar in Monetize. We'll start after you've logged into Monetize and are on your dashboard. In the left side menu under Business Services, click Calendars. It says no calendar found, so we're going to go to our calendar settings. Alternatively, you can go to your settings and then click Calendars in the left menu from there as well. We'll assume you're a solopreneur and your clients will be booking meetings with you specifically. So we'll click New and we'll choose Service Calendar. You can also use Simple Calendar, Round Robin, Class Bookings, or Collective Bookings. These later options are good if you have more than one person on your team, but if there's just you, Service Calendar and Simple Calendar will have everything you need. So we'll use a Simple Calendar for this example. On the New Calendar pop-up, you can name your calendar. You can add a public-facing description. You'll have a custom URL. And you can set your meeting duration. I think our meetings will be 45 minutes. You can choose the days you're available. I am not available on Wednesdays. And the times you're available as well. I think 8 o'clock is too early. I'll set that to 9. And I'll change 5 p.m. to noon. And a meeting location is where you can add your link for any meeting software that you use. So if you're using Zoom or Calendar, you have a Calendar Meet account, you can add that information here. We're just going to confirm it. Now we can use these links to embed the calendar in a website or to provide a link to someone via email. And now we're going to edit the calendar. This will take us into the advanced settings. We could have done that from the previous screen, the pop-up menu. We could have done that at the lower left corner as well. Edit. This will let us set up our meeting details, so we can add a logo, the name of our calendar, the description. We can assign a group. I don't have any groups set up in my workspace. Our custom URL, the meeting invite title. So this will appear in Google Calendar. I'm just going to leave it as the contact name. The meeting location, we can set that, whether it's Zoom or Google Meets. We can set a color. I like orange. I'll just save that. It will automatically shift down to availability. Now I have my availability set to noon, so from 9 a.m. to noon on Mondays. I'm just going to give myself a lunch break. It'll automatically add a gap of 1 hour. So we'll have from 1 p.m. to, I'm just going to do that for every day, at the end of my workday to finish anything up that needs to be finished. Our meeting intervals, this will be the time between booking slots. So 30 minutes should be enough. Our meeting duration is 45 minutes. The minimum schedule notice, this is how many days in advance someone can book an appointment. We'll say we need 3 days minimum. The date range, we'll say that people can book meetings up to 10 days in advance. The maximum number of bookings per day, 5. The maximum bookings per slot, just 1. Pre-buffer time, so we'll say we'd like 10 minutes before a meeting to get ready, get a glass of water, coffee, things like that. And after a meeting, we'll have 20 minutes so that we can do any follow-up notes that need to be made. That'll take up the 30 minutes that we have between meetings, so that should work out fairly well. We'll save that. Forms and payment. Pre-populate fields, sticky contacts. So this will automatically fill in any contact information that has already been filled out in this process. Consent checkbox, that's for our clients. That'll let them consent to contact from us. We'll allow our clients to add guests if they'd like. We would like to have their name and email if they do, just so that we can address them personally. Our confirmation page, we'll send them, this confirmation message looks fine. We could change, call our office to send us an email, but we'll leave that as it is. And we'll auto-confirm new calendar meetings. Save. Notifications and additional options is the next section. So we would like to send them an acknowledgement email. The person who should receive it is the contact. We will allow Google Calendar to send invitation or email updates to attendees, and will allow either party to reschedule or cancel the meeting. And this information will just appear at the bottom of any notifications so that the attendees can reach us by phone, reach us by email, make any changes. We'll click Save. This will take us to connections. So if we have an external calendar, we can sync that up here. I don't have one to add in, but if you use Calendly or something like that, you can add it in. And for customizations, we can add a calendar cover image if you'd like something a little more interesting, something in your brand colors to use as a cover. You can have a widget style between Neo and Classic. You can customize how it looks if you're using Neo. If you're using Classic, it will appear just as the Classic calendar. You can change the primary colors, so you can change these to your brand colors for the primary color, the background color, and you can change the button text. I like schedule meeting. That sounds fine, but you could put schedule appointment if you'd like. We'll leave the calendar title. We'll let them see the calendar description, and we'll let them see calendar details. We can preview our widget by clicking the preview button. This will let people see my time zone, durations, and let them choose when they'd like to book their appointments. And then we'll click Save. That will take us back to our main calendar settings. If we click the three dots, we can share, and that will give us the scheduling link. We'd like to use the link. We have a permanent link as well that we can use for websites. We can use a one-time link, or we have the embed code if you'd like to use it on a website. So you can use the HTML code in your website. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to email us. The email address is ashley@ashleyshaw.ca.